exciting, isn't it? And then the panic sets in. How am I going to find time to support them all properly? We've had big growth in our team last year, and now we have a challenge. How do we support those new people properly? By getting them off to the best start, getting them to a fast start meeting, bringing them into our team culture, getting them to a team meeting. Obviously, ideally, we also want those new people to build a team straight away, right? But we want those recruits who are brought in by newer people who might not have the skills and knowledge to support them properly to still get off to a best start. So, what do we do? Well, that's when we discovered Zoom. We created a series of Zoom calls that forms a mentoring program that new people can join in on as soon as they get started. Zoom is available to everyone. You don't even have to leave the house. And if you've got kids in the background, you can just pop in some headphones and stick yourself on mute. And believe me, we have run some calls with our kids being noisy, pulling faces in the camera. It really doesn't matter. Hey, if anything, it might even make us a bit more relatable. So we run these Sunday night Zoom calls every week for 30 minutes. And we alternate between a fast start call, specifically aimed at new people who have joined within that fortnight, and the skills call. On the fast start call, we cover everything on the fast start planner from the partner portal. A practical list of to-dos for what to do in your first couple of days in the business, from changing your password to booking classroom training. Then, we move on to what to do in your first 2 weeks in the business. So anything from scripts to use to get supported appointments with us, to planning your business launch. Once new team members have been on that fast start call, they don't have to come on again, unless of course they really want to, because we cover exactly the same list every single fortnight. And we even set up an event in our Facebook group, so everyone has a physical reminder of what training is available to them that week and how to find the call details. So once they've done the fast start call, they then move on to the skills calls. The skills we cover are the basics that everyone needs in this business to get off to a good start. So how to find prospects, how to make appointments, how to do the appointment, all the way to personal development, goal setting, and time management. A different skill every fortnight. You don't have to host the calls yourself every week. You can bring in other people from different teams, or even ask a new team member who's doing particularly well in an area to run the call themselves. It gives them confidence to start talking in front of people and edifies them as a leader to their teammates along the way. Like any team event that you host, the subject that is covered doesn't really matter. What does matter is that you're providing a place for your team members and cross-team members to feel part of something bigger than themselves. You're giving them the opportunity to wipe the slate clean and start a brand new week with fresh motivation and skills that they can put into place as soon as they put down that phone. And of course, with anything that you implement to build upon your team culture, it is of course important that you carry on doing that activity yourself. So if your teammates are going to buy into your belief that promotions can be achieved, that you're serious about this business, and you're serious about growing and improving yourself as well as your teammates, they need to believe in you. If you want them to listen to you and trust you and link their team members in with you too, they need to have faith. You know what you're doing. Zoom calls should provide them with confidence to build a team before they know what they're doing themselves, because they've got somewhere to bring their new recruits. And if you're buddying up cross-team, like we do, they can buddy up too. It makes everyone accountable and gives access to like-minded brains. I chose to buddy up with someone in an entirely different team to run these calls. Why? Well, it helps to share the commitment to start with, but You're able to pick each other's brains and benefit from each other's methods and tips, which, by the way, most of the time, are exactly the same. Reinforcing to yourself and your teammates that sticking to the system is the best way, and validating each other as leaders along the way. So, imagine now, you have 5 new people join your team next week. It's exciting, isn't it?
Yay!
And instead of that panic setting in that you haven't got time to support them, you've got somewhere to signpost them. To duplicatable support on a regular and reliable basis. So let's all zoom to the top. Thank you.